What is up, guys? My name's Sam and welcome to episode 28 of Through the Leagues. Now, if you guys are enjoying the series so far, make sure to leave a like on this video and stay tuned more rather, to the series. So there we have Johnny Russell coming in from, I think that's Derby County. I've actually heard people say Derby, I know, but there, I just wanted to show my instructions, maybe, I haven't shown it before, I don't think, so that's just what I run personally. Then we've got some stats, so Keith Bell most games, Keith Bell most goals, and then it ensued the corner kick taker for most assists. So, going into our first game, the team we are playing is a Bundesliga team with Neuer, Piszczek, Naldo, Boateng, Alaba, Gundogan, Bellarabi, Vidal, Royce, Muller and Aubameyang. But me personally, I'd have switched the two, like, if you want to call them CMs, like, Vidal's more of a DM for me than a cam, but anyway, Muller is running through, has a pop shot really, and Al Habsi has to parry it because, I mean, it's Muller versus Al Habsi. Unless it was a penalty, nothing else was really going to happen. So we're actually 1-0 down in 11 minutes. So is the streak going to continue from last episode? But a free kick from Keith Bell, picked up by Russell, making it a diving header, which I never actually scored too often. I think I've scored like one diving header this year, other than this, like a proper fully fledged one. Maybe 2 bikes this year, and then all of FIFA I scored 1 scorpion kick. Let me know if you guys have scored any scorpion kicks this year, because I've barely seen any. But then good work there from Williams, just abusing the fake shots, gets completely taken out by what looks to be Gundogan at DM. There you go, he should have switched to midfield if Vidal would have done that. And then Assombalonga gives the penalty to Johnny Russell. Russell goes for the chip because that's kind of the rules now. Russell and scores. So that makes it 2-1, and in 26 minutes we've turned this game around. Because we've scored 2 goals in like 15 minutes, which is pretty good. Then Assombalonga runs through, this is the 30th minute, and he lines up his shot and passes it to the goalkeeper, which was actually very interesting and quite a deal to watch. And then Assombalonga abuses his pace near post, and oh, it was so close to coming back to Frazier, but it did eventually. Frazier, that's 4th fake shot, 5th fake shot, and scores. I mean, if that's not worth a like and didn't want to put it on earlier, make sure you do it for that, because if that was a quality skill goal from like 2-star skills, come on, that's worth some credit. Then Keith Bell on another free kick, and Neuer with another solid left hand, keeping it from going in the top right hand corner. Now, you see Naldo keep backing off, so I thought I'll have a shot. Bang! 4-1. Fuck with your boy. Fraser just absolutely tearing his defence apart along with Russ, but Russell had a penalty, so it was not really even. But Fraser proving why he's in the team. I mean, pretty much everyone rotates evenly, but Frazier is stay, or it depends on the fitness. But anyway, stats wise, we are definitely dominating. I mean, he did have 69% passing, but that's just that. Then you'll see here, I'm not skipping this, and you'll see why in a second. Boom, we get a message from my opponent, and I go to read it. You won't be able to see it clearly. It says Sai Bagato, and I looked it up Google Translate during the game, and it came out to the language from Haiti, and Google couldn't translate it. But anyway, nothing really happened in the second half, and I saw these highlights were getting a bit long, so I thought, okay, we'll just shorten them down for you guys so you don't have to stay here forever. Now, we actually end up having 4 points because we didn't get man of the match, so yeah, that's just pretty much it. Looking at the stats, obviously it was out of domination. There were obviously some shots on target, but nothing really worth showing. So then we're actually switching out Johnny Russell and bringing in Gareth McCleary. Now Gareth McCleary's got that 90 pace, important 4-star skill moves and 75 dribbling, but he's not actually going to start, for God's sake. I know, I don't know why. Then we switch out Keith Bell for Dean Whitehead, the Stoke City beast from about 3 years ago on FIFA. He was a legend. If any of you for some reason played with him, you know how good he was. And then we come up against this hybrid, if you want to call it that, with a pink Konoplyanka, so you know this guy can actually win a game. So his midfield, he's got David Silva at CM. Like, why would you do that? He's even shit at cam, in my opinion. But anyway, a good pass through to Zyro, the Watford midfielder. Volley, and it actually ends up going in. Now, it wasn't the most beautiful volley, definitely a quality pass. There's the dab right there. That's the closest we're getting to the dab on FIFA 16. But that's still a good finish, considering that's left foot. I mean, Czech obviously could have done better. But if that had gone in top right, you'd have been seeing another montage, wink wink. So then Zyro does his fake shot. What you're seeing here is some attempted roulettes that for some reason didn't work. Then Czech palms it in his own net, acting like a fool, and that is 2-0 within 37 minutes. So as you can see, I was trying to do any sort of skill moves, it just didn't work, but it didn't matter because we scored. Then Norwood ball roll, and this is abusing LT. Now just fake shot past him, shot, goal, 3-0, 42 minutes, and that gives us 3 points so far in this game. Now I don't know if this will be OP in 17 because physical is supposed to be quite big, but just if you're battling with someone, button bash the shit out of LT and you pretty much win it. That's pretty much the rule. Then David Silva picks up the ball, passes it through to Torre, and just, one of them. I mean, it obviously was a nice finish, crossbar and down, like anything crossbar and down. I don't care if it's a 1-yard sweat. That it still looks nice. So he scored, alright, there's nothing really I could do about that. Then we end up having a free kick here with Oliver Norwood. Now Norwood lines it up. I'm not the best at free kicks, as you can see, because our keeper always manages to save them, and it's no different here, but still a quality save from Czech. And then Zyro brings the ball back in, and another fantastic save in the 90th minute to stop it from being 4-1. But I'm not really sure our goal decision was needed there. And then we actually end up getting man of the match, which makes it to 4 points, and that means we can get Wellington Silva. And trust me, he cost 6.5k, and I really don't know why. I mean, yeah, he's got 5-star skills, but really 6.5k at this stage for him, it broke the bank. But anyway, I even got him at right forward, so he's on good chem. But Wellington Silva, that is most likely the thumbnail. 5-star skill moves, 81 dribbling, which is pretty good for a Silva, let alone a winger. That should have been said the other way around. But I wanted to give you guys my current season how it's standing, and their prediction, which ain't fucking happening. I'm gonna fucking win that shit. And then just there's my stats. I didn't think I'd shown that before. So obviously pretty good stats because you know your boy's a baller. And we are getting into our final game for the episode. So here we come up against the Serie A team with some weird players. I think that's High Saj at right back. I think Bent knows Kevin Constant at left back. And then that forehead striker, I don't even need to say his name. We all know who that was. But then Wellington Silva putting on the moves. We haven't seen this in a long time other than from Bataka. So don't worry guys, montage is definitely coming there. And then he's nearly there, but then Koulibaly just gets in the way, just is a nuisance. And then Wellington Silva tried to finish. I even tried scoring that, and he's on the line, which was just so frustrating. But then Asombalonga has a dig, and then look at this. What is that for physics? You literally don't see the ball. That must have gone ridiculously high, but I have a 20-inch screen. But it doesn't matter. Quality step over work there from Frazier. Works his way into the box, has a finesse shot, and he gets blocked. But Asombalonga tries to keep it in, but didn't work. So Whitehead on the free kick. He was on the line, so you have to lay it off. And then Williams has a strike. Yeah, not my best goal I've ever scored, but it's 1-0 in the 29th minute, and we can't complain if you get a goal. That's what you get for putting players on the line. I know that's the only way you're going to defend the free kicks, but we get the disconnection glitch. And I'm sorry, I just got to count that as 4 points. It makes it easier for the series. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. There'll be a tips and tricks video for Ultimate Team coming out soon. And I'll see you guys next time.